All right, and this is Dan Gilman,
And I am Zach Gazarowski from Mygamer.com.
and we are playing Citizens of Earth today.
Yeah, it comes out next week on pretty much every console.
Is it every console? Because they gave us
Yeah,
the PC.
yeah. This is the Steam version, but it's going to be on so PC, PS4, Vita, Wii U, 3DS. So I guess everything except for Xbox, really. And the first week, the launch week, there's going to be a discount. There's pretty much like a 20% discount kind of across the board. So if you buy it week one, right away, you're going to get a couple of bucks off, basically.
That sounds pretty good.
So yeah, kind of a good way to start it off. I don't think it's cross-buy if you buy it on PlayStation and it's Vita. I could be wrong on that. I don't think it
Almost
is.
nothing is. Ever.
Yeah. So normally it's a $15 game, but if you buy it week one, you're looking at about 10 to 12 bucks kind of price from the launch.
Have you ever played... Let's see if I can actually bring this game up. Earthbound.
Yeah.
This is Earthbound.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
Do you
Or-
like Earthbound?
I actually owned Earthbound, and I sold my copy of Earthbound maybe like a year or two ago on Craigslist.
That was a mistake. Oh, a year or two ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get $100 for it or something?
Oh, I had it in the box. I got several $100 for it. It was a great, pretty much mint copy. But yeah, I heard that this game is a lot like a modern, a newer version of Earthbound. I mean, just I haven't like really, this is the first time I'm seeing the game, but just from looking at, okay, here we're in a battle. This is very similar to how Earthbound was, but you actually see your characters here. You got a party of four guys, and they all trail behind you, kind of like Dragon Warrior style.
I think Earthbound did that too.
Oh yeah, well Earthbound did that too, exactly. Colorful graphics, bright, colorful, cartoony graphics. So this is the beginning of the game, or how far are you?
I am in the second chapter. We were asked not to stream past the fifth chapter,
Yeah,
which Atlas told me that there's like a twist in that chapter, and that twist has been out there, even if you passingly follow this game.
I don't know what the twist is.
Like, I've read about this game, I'm gonna say twice ever,
Yeah,
and I knew about that twist.
I do
So-
not know about the twist, so don't spoil it for me and don't ruin it for the other people.
Oh, I'm not going to. And Atlas has been very good to us about, like giving us a early release copy, so,
Yeah,
kind of follow through with what they're saying.
yeah, we will play by their rules, unlike maybe some other publications. Who's the developer of this? Eden Industries?
Yes.
What else did they make? I'm just seeing a game called Waveform. Huh. All right, so what's going on here?
Okay, so you are the vice president of Earth. And
Of Earth?
of Earth.
Okay. So not just like your country.
No, Earth. And you wake up and it's the day after you've been elected. They say it's the day after you've been elected, but it's clearly like the day after you've taken the oath of office.
Yeah.
And like there's protesters outside.
Okay.
And like after that, it's just kind of like you wander around, you take care of the protesters, and then like like that leads to this, leads to this, leads to this kind of thing.
So, now what? Ladies and gentlemen, Good point. Following that moon
And Moonbucks. So Starbucks is apparently the evil people in this one.
maybe someone saw something left by my secretary.
Okay.
He might be useful.
Yeah, so yeah.
So, I guess what is, like, who are you fighting? Like, what are you doing?
It's a great question. Right now, like, so early on, you were fighting protesters, and then you were fighting, like, Moonbucks employees. And now you're, like, shit has kind of gone down at the executive office, so, like, the White House kind of thing. And something went on with the president, and you're to blame, basically.
Okay.
So,
Who are these people with you? You gotta.
so
like,
the mailman is my brother. The person behind him is my mom, and then the person behind him is just a cop.
Okay.
Yeah, and like when you recruit people, it's like, would you like to name them? And their default name, like the default name for my brother is brother. The default name for your mom is mom. And it's like, would you like to name them? And my instant response is no. No, I would not.
So I noticed that you got these guys, walking around like these trees and stuff. So you actually see your enemies, just like Earthbound.
Just like Earthbound.
So you can walk around them. You don't have to fight them. You know where they are. It's not random battles.
Nope, it is not. Well, I mean, it's as kind of.
But yeah, you kind of fight voluntarily. You can
If
just,
you can avoid,
bypass.
it's not always
Right.
easy or always kind of possible.
All right, lay it on.
I'm not sure, but I suspect someone is called.
Whoa.
We need your help, Mr. Vice.
Me? This all sounds dangerous.
We all have faith in you, sir. Good. Yes, what? Do you need something? I'm swamped right now, Mr. Vice President. Maybe I can sneak out for a bit when.
Yeah, so like basically anyone that has a portrait, you can recruit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. You can either recruit or they end up being an enemy.
But you can only have 4 guys probably in your party at a time.
3.
But you got 4. But you got 4 now.
Oh, the president does not fight.
You mean the vice president?
Sure, whatever that. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
So then what the hell does he? Does he do anything during battle?
Gives encouragement.
So what's battle all about? Like, how are they, like, are they like punching? Like, how are they attacking? Like, with their fists? Like, is there a magic?
Well, it depends. Like, the cop throws tear gas. She can call in a sniper. Different things like that. Your mom, like, nags people, and that'll drop their defense. Your brother, like, just does, like, I think wrestling moves. So, pretty standard stuff.
Is there an emergency? Can I help you?
Sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Is there an emergency? Can I help you? Uh-uh. Yeah.
And so, like, I just talked to her, and it's like, hey, why don't you join me? And she's like, if you find me here, I'll join you.
Sorry, I'm on my way to a big job.
Apparently, I might have resolved everything here, because it doesn't look like there are any random encounters.
So if the characters have a blue bubble over their head, that's just something to say, or is that somebody who you can recruit?
It's something to say. I may also be able to recruit them.
Or maybe they got a quest or something?
Do you hear that?
Most of the time, I can recruit them.
So you can just recruit them off the street, or is there like a home base you can go back to, and they're just kind of there, almost like Final Fantasy VI, where you go back to your ship and like all your party members are there, and you can just grab like whoever you want to come with you.
I wish it was that easy.
Oh, okay.
You basically have to find someone else that you've already recruited, and then you're able to change who's in your party then.
Okay.
And you can swap them out. But, like, as you can see, there are fucking people that you can recruit everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this right here, when you pull up the inventory screen kind of thing, this is how many people there are to recruit in the game, basically.
So there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
What can I help you with today? I'm sorry, but until you have truly begun to walk down...
Right. Gotcha.
I never said anything.
Okay. Yeah, I see now the stream caught up with what you were saying. Yeah, there's a lot.
Train all recruited citizens to level 20. Fuck. Oh. I think I can just swap them out at any point. Yep, I most certainly can. Huh, okay. So, never mind to what I just said.
So you just go to the menu and you can...
Just swap them out, yeah.
All right.
That makes my life a whole fucking lot easier.
So obviously each character is going to have, pros and cons.
Yeah, most certainly. And it's kind of funny because there are definitely areas that you can get into that you're not supposed to be yet. When you go to the school, there's like cyberspace that you can like kind of wander into. And I was not fucking prepared to be in there.
So you can just grind a little bit, get some levels up.
No, I was not doing any fucking damage to anything in there. So I saw that it was like one of those things that is like, I'm not doing any damage, and they just fucking keep calling in reinforcements. So I was basically just like, fuck this.
Yeah, you got to come back later.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the first time I fought these crab guys, they were like basically just destroying me. They were really hard. Now they're like running away from me. That's cool. I haven't seen enemies run away from me before.
Yeah, that was another Earthbound-ism where if you were actually, I think it was maybe like, I don't know, 5 levels or 10
Well,
levels
you
or
would
something.
beat them, right?
Yeah, you don't even have to fight them. You just run into them and you just immediately get, the small amount of experience and gold just by running into them, which is good.
And at any point you can adjust the game's difficulty.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Bravely Default did. You can adjust the difficulty, you can adjust how many random encounters you want, and it makes it so much easier on the player. It's just way more efficient.
It makes more sense to do that, yeah.
It makes more sense, and the game just respects the player's time.
Speaking of not necessarily respecting the player's time, I picked up Persona Q.
Oh, how is that? I heard pretty good things about that game, actually.
It's good, but you have to, like, first off, Persona games, and then second off, what is it,
It's like a roguelike.
It's not a
like
roguelike.
an Etrian Odyssey, kind of?
Yeah, you have to, like, Etrian Odyssey wasn't a roguelike, you just had to make maps.
Yeah. But so is it good? Is it bad? I mean, what do you think?
I like it, but I like Persona games, and I like
Right.
Etrian Odyssey. So the two of them together, I'm like, oh, yeah, this seems great.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Didn't that game come with the soundtrack CD or something?
Tarot cards. It might also have a soundtrack CD.
Yeah, you know what? There was actually there was like 2 different versions of it, actually. There was like a super version where I think you got a soundtrack, and then there's like one where you just get the tarot cards.
I think I just got the tarot card one.
Okay. There was even a Persona Q console, a system,
Yeah,
a limited
there
edition
was.
system, which I think only GameStop has or something.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy for an Atlas game. I mean, there's been like Monster Hunter bundles, and the new 3DS is going to have a Monster Hunter bundle, but never like a Persona.
Atlas or something.
Yeah, right. That might be like a first.
Yeah.
Which says a lot. I mean, if you're making a Persona game, a limited edition console edition,
Yeah. Well, and the new 3DS is coming with a Monster Hunter version. At launch, there's one. And I'm like,
yeah.
and I want that Monster Hunter game.
And then there was the Majora's Mask version they announced too.
Yeah,
But
but
apparently that's like already sold out.
are you serious?
Yeah, like it was, right after the direct finished, GameStop posted on their website for pre-order, and apparently it's done. They're not taking it anymore. I would have bought it.
Well,
I might go to my store maybe tomorrow.
yeah,
or
that's what
this
I
week
was
if I
like.
got time.
I'm wondering if like the stores fucking.
Yeah, the stores might have some, and they just might be sold out online.
All right. How odd. Uh-huh. Absolutely.
It's good to see a new RPG, a
That's
unique,
like a classic RPG.
yeah, a unique IP that isn't swords and soldiers and magic, set in the modern day. I mean, sure, it's borrowing something from Earthbound, but you know what? That's perfectly okay, because how many Earthbound games have we had?
Yeah.
We made Earthbound. That was pretty much it. So to have a new game that's,
Well, not only that,
political, which
not
is
yeah,
weird.
and not only that, but like we didn't get a bunch of like Earthbound games that we should have.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we didn't get one of them.
We just got the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah.
We didn't get like the bundle pack that was on like GBA. It was like 1 and 2 that was only released in Japan on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. It's weird that never came. Like,
It's weird that nobody else has really like made a game like this since. Like, why hasn't the Earthbound formula been ripped off more times than it has?
Nope, this guy's got jurisdiction.
It just seems weird.
yeah, well, and the thing is, like, the first Earthbound game was fully localized by Nintendo and just never
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe if we had a
It's kind of like Borderlands. Like, why hasn't other people, like developers, like ripped off like Borderlands? Like, it's RPG setting just with the first person shooter genre.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people don't want to, be known as the people that kind of fucking.
Yeah, maybe
like,
Borderlands is too soon, but Earthbound.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't see why someone hasn't done this before, because
Yeah, it's so weird, like that the Earthbound formula hasn't just been, whether it's completely ripped off or just taken elements of it and made it their own. But I'm glad somebody finally kind of stepped up to the plate.
yeah.
I mean, first off, how often? I mean, outside of like Persona, how often do you see RPGs in a modern day setting that's not let's go kill monsters in my backyard and go save a princess kind of thing? Like, this is, I mean, when do you even get a game that's about, a vice president and has any type of political edge really whatsoever?
It doesn't have that much of a political edge, as much as like making fun of like the government.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying this is like a sin, but just to have that like theme behind it, as opposed to even Earthbound was okay, like, aliens landed and we gotta take care of them. Like, they could have put any kind of like soldier in this position. Nope, they're like, no, let's just do
it's
the
vice president.
Right.
Okay. This is
Text message?
no, just like. Okay, so I'm fucking fighting cars.
right. Here we go.
This shit is weird.
I I guess you used all your boosts. Was that with the blue?
Yeah, well, it's
Circles.
energy. But
Don't forget to protect me.
Oh, so you're fighting as a car,
as a car,
and you're fighting another car.
yeah. Because I don't know, this game doesn't give a fuck.
So you got HP, but what are the blue energy orb things?
So your basic attacks restore them, and then your advanced attacks will take energy.
Oh, so it's kind of like your magic bar.
It's sort of like magic, but it can
Yeah.
be replenished.
Well done, team.
Even the backgrounds during combat
Are exactly like Earthbound.
just like Earthbound. Yeah, I mean they added a nice little like foreground, plants, so you get a sense of atmosphere and where you're at. But
Yeah, but in the same instance, it's just like, fuck
you're
it.
running low on HP.
Yeah. Oh well.
So then, how is death handled? Do you know? Or
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
You'll see.
Like you lose your experience, you lose half your gold.
No.
You just gotta go back.
You just get bumped out. It's nothing really serious.
Good luck.
Whoa, background changed.
I've got your back, bro.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can take this guy. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, the cop doesn't do a ton of damage, but her basic attack hits everyone.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sitting here and I'm like,
Yeah, it'd be good against multiple people or multiple enemies. So your party's always limited to 3 fighters, then, huh?
All right.
yeah, 3 fighters, but you can recruit, there's dozens.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, but you can only 3 at a time, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Earthbound had 4, but you're walking around with 4 guys, but the VP doesn't fight for whatever
the Veep
reason.
doesn't, yeah. The Veep. So, in other completely unrelated news, my wife showed up yesterday with a dog.
What?
Yeah.
So now you got a little puppy, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you name it?
So
Crackers?
I hate you.
Sprinkles?
Well, so the dog is from Alabama.
You got a hick dog?
Well, it was all dogs that go to shelters in Alabama are killed.
Yeah.
So they were like, I don't know, we'll fucking send it to New York for 2 weeks to see if it gets adopted. And
That's
it
a long trip.
I don't fucking know, man. and my wife saw it and was like, it was there for half an hour and basically got adopted by my wife. But
What
it's
kind of
she's
dog?
like, yeah, it's from Alabama. And I'm like, and instantly Forrest Gump goes through my head.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we should call it Jenny. And she's like, yep, dog's name is Jenny.
No way.
Yup.
Puppy? Or is it a couple years old?
It's a young dog. It's 1, so it's not a
Oh.
puppy, but
Yeah.
it's sort of full grown.
Yeah, they're probably a little... What kind of a breed is it? What?
It's a mutt, but it's
Yeah.
it's mainly a beagle.
No, so
or not a beagle, sorry.
a smaller, medium-sized dog?
It's a medium dog. It's not a beagle. Fucking hell, why did I say that? It's a hound.
No.
Yeah.
And does the puppy get along with the chinchilla?
The puppy couldn't fucking care less. At all.
You here? Can I help you with something?
So now maybe the puppy will get in on the stream once in a while.
I don't think the puppy's gonna get in on the stream. Ever.
Is it trained? Potty trained and good behavior?
Yeah, good behavior. It's shit in the house twice today.
No. Well, you gotta stop feeding it diarrhea-inducing food.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm blaming you.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure it's because the cat was bullying it.
Oh, jeez.
As stupid as that sounds, like, I'm pretty sure that, that my cat was fucking bullying the shit out of the dog.
So now you got a cat, a chinchilla, and a dog.
Yeah.
You got a little zoo going on over there.
Yep. Yes, we do. How fucking crazy is that stupid shit?
That's cool. You saved a puppy.
Yeah.
Was it free or something, or
No,
or like,
we had to. Of course, you fucking have to. Nothing is free anymore. Every
Yeah,
time you
well-
fucking adopt every time you get an animal, like you don't get animals anymore. You fucking adopt an animal,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, you're not like buying a dog. It's we adopted this dog.
You're yeah, right. Because if you're saving it, you don't care how much you pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just, yeah, and like, what is it like? The rehoming fee is what they call it on Craigslist.
Oh,
Which is
jeez.
like,
yeah.
dude, they fucking like throw cats away everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fucking sit here and tell me that like you're going to like charge me actual money for this fucking cat. I think my wife paid cash for the cat that we have actually. Which,
You were just swapping party members out. Does experience get spread out to characters? So they want you to be swapping out characters to level them up.
yeah,
It's not like
it actually
like the Pokemon effect. You got to have them in battle at least for a hit, and then they get experience.
I think you might even have to have them in the battle.
Yes, right.
Is there an emergency? Can I help you?
So they encourage get a bunch of people in your party and then use all of them.
Yeah, so, yeah, it is encouraged to use the people that you like, one person straight up said, like, they were joking around, and it's like, oh, blah, 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 like, only when you've truly honed your body, and, like, the response was, uh-oh. Oh, the game crashed!
No. Hold on, the stream's catching up.
I don't think it's going to actually show the game crashing.
Did it just freeze?
I got a straight up error.
I just got black screen.
Yeah, I got a straight up error.
Citizens of
Oh, and it's just crapped out?
yeah, well, it said
Good morning.
It said like whatever blah 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 has stopped working,
Oh, jeez.
and it's
Well,
like what the fuck?
and you just went in and out of a door, too. It wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, so
All right, well, maybe we can end it there.
Citizens of Earth.
if you want to, yeah, it's totally fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's Citizens of Earth, very Earthbound-ish, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's
What do you think?
I've been playing this game for over 3 hours at this point, and that was the first problem that I've had. I'm gonna chalk that up to probably being a fluke.
Sure, yeah. It seems to be the game's running smooth.
Yeah, and I've had a
I-
great time playing it.
Yeah, there's no hiccups, or even I haven't really noticed any frame stuttering. Maybe it's just the stream and stuff, but
No, there's no frame stuttering, nothing like that.
Plus, the game's not even officially out yet.
for a little while actually.
Yeah, I think it comes out. Let me look this up.
The 20th.
You're under arrest.
Is it the 20th?
It's something around there. Yeah.
No fair.
It was launching. Oh, yeah, the 20th, and then 21st and 22nd, depending on, are you going to get it on PlayStation or Wii U or 3DS?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is that next week? Yeah, that's next week. Yeah, 1 week away, basically, from today, or yesterday, depending on
Your
your platform of choice.
Whoa.
Please, have you ever seen?
So do you think you're
Sorry,
gonna
man, I just don't see
play it to the end?
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I
don't talk about
actually am
old
liking
wrenching
this
like
quite a
that.
bit.
It's not his fault. We've been trapped here
Yeah,
for
it's
days.
unique to see a kind of
You
JRPG.
can't fix something that doesn't belong to
I'm
you.
not sure like
Of course,
where the
I'll tell
developer
you.
is based from, but I'm assuming
I'll have
they're
to check with Mrs.
you know
Baggy
in the
who
United
wants them both
States. I don't
first.
think this is
She
a
handles the
Japanese
business
company
end of
making this
operations.
game,
Yeah.
which is
talking about? I kinda like
nice to
those
see them taking Earthbound roots into their own hands, providing something new and different.
See, and I just
seems like-
recruited someone named Handyman.
It seems like it has like a pretty decent story. It's unique.
Yeah, it's
can I
it's
help you?
it's worth a pickup.
Especially if you get it the first week, you're gonna get a few bucks off there. So
Yeah.
on your platform of choice minus Xbox. This game might have been like a Kickstarter kind of thing,
Probably.
and they probably just didn't have enough money to bring it to Xbox or something. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
My guess
got
is
a
that
tool for
Atlas just hates them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm just
That's-
gonna go out. No, it's probably not.
They also don't like puppies, so they don't like your new puppy.
Yeah, no, they're assholes. All right, so I think that's good for us.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good.
This has
good-
been Dan Gilman. You can find me on mygamer.com, the home of this stream, and Zach and I. You can follow me on Twitter at Gilman or my personal website, varms.net.
Yeah, go check out mygamer.com, of course. Go sign up in the forums. They're free and everything. My name is Zach. I'm the editor-in-chief there. You can also follow me at my personal blog, which is at squallsnake.com. I'm at squallsnake on Xbox Live. And I am on Twitter at ZachGaz, ZACKGAZ. And I'm sure we'll be back next week with a new game, and we were even thinking about bringing back the My Gamer podcast, so maybe keep your eye out for that.
Absolutely. So I guess we will see everyone in the future.
Game on.